everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday stream, April 16th, 2025. We're continuing Sly 4. We were supposed to do part 5 last week, but I canceled streaming because I didn't feel very good and I ended up sleeping all day. For the most part. Audio. This should be fine. You should still be able to hear me. I know yesterday Vortex was telling me that he could fix it, so hopefully it's going to be fixed here too. But yep. This is where we left off. Carmelita having to fight. Having to fight and do this. Oh, hi, Wally.
Take that, metal mouth!
I was supposed to be shooting that. Lovely to open up on a boss fight. I don't really recall what WSD means, but cool. Thanks for saying that, for having a great live. Oh. It's supposed to run against the gust of wind. Yeah, I don't know why this has to be a quick time event. This was also 2013. Quick time events were still a big thing, even in the early PS4 days. Ow. I have gotten hit in the face. At least this boss fight actually feels like a boss fight and is kind of... I think it's also full of no bull crap that you can't really avoid. It also helps that Carmelita has a gun. She can just shoot.
Take that, you overgrown bucket of bolts!
Tune out, just one more!
Those ads are very pointless. I'm very happy that the little chat thing that I
feel as though I have been ground into
that I added actually works.
Are you hurt, Sir Galeth?
Methinks I am still whole. I thank you, milady, but must confess, rescue by a fair damsel wounds me deepest.
I think I understand. What do you say we make this our little secret?
I would be thrice grateful and in your debt. What a fair and gracious maid you are, Carmelita.
I think I like the sound of that.
Yeah, that was actually kind of a fun boss fight. Holy shit. I think I'll make it fade though next time because it's just going to be on there now. Can I shrink it down so it's not... that just makes it smaller. Yeah, that's just making it small. Jeez. Is there any way for me to adjust this without making it small? Probably not. No, it's just gonna be on the side there. I chose for it to not fade, and yeah, I kind of regret that. Triple shot, eh? Give me all your money. Shaking down the shaking down. Oh yeah, I already got all the clues on here. Oh hi.
Okay, listen up. We need to hit the Black Knight where it hurts. And that means taking down the operations he's set up in the village shops. First up, Murray, you'll need to visit the tavern. Sorry, big guy, no time for snacks. The tavern has been converted into a fuel production facility for those robotic guards. Get in there and do what you do best. Tear the place apart. Next, Sly, you'll need to revisit the shoemakers. We're going to shut down the machines fabricating those ginormous parts. Last but certainly not least, Gallup, you'll need to infiltrate the bakery. My instrument readings show it's the main power source for the other production facilities. You're the only one who can reach the second floor, where I believe you'll find a generator. There's no time to waste, so let's get going.
Why is he the only one that can reach the second floor?
Okay, you heard Bentley. Together, we can bring this whole operation down.
Yeah! Let's go kick some butt!
Hurry, you need to get to the tavern. I think for this one you could go right through the front door.
You mean like punch through the door?
I meant walk, actually.
Well, I like to have options.
Everyone likes to have options to punch.
Murray, you need to shut down the mixing system. Try disabling those vats.
I gotcha, chum. The Murray is gonna rain destruction like a cloud of pain.
Interesting analogy. Murray, try throwing the guards into the vats.
Come here. Oh. That one's been destroyed.
2 more to go.
The Murray is a terrifying cyclone of devastation!
Apparently you were not aware of whatever was happening here.
Nice shot, Murray. Yeah, just one
That's
more,
2 of them.
Murray.
Hey, this is pretty good cardio!
Right on target.
I don't know why I picked up a chair and thought that was gonna work.
You did it, Murray.
And we've got it done.
It's triumphant!
And now I am Sly Cooper.
Sly, you need to return to the shoemakers. Whatever's being manufactured in there can't be good. Let's shut it down.
Consider it done.
Again, I don't know why Galeth is the only one that can get to the 2nd floor of that other area. What about you, Bentley? You have hover jets in your wheelchair.
Sly, I'm getting some unusually strong readings from the upper levels of the shop.
Real-time reflections, baby. The power of the PS3 that was said to be even still slightly more powerful than the PS4 circa Naughty Dog when they were trying to port the first Last of Us to PS4. 2-pair package, $9.95, $4.99, 2-pair package, $3.99, $1.99. These are outrageous prices for the 1600s.
Sly, it looks like the bow will come in handy here, but you'd better watch out for that laser. If it slices through the rope while you're on it, you'll fall into that pool of white hot molten metal below.
Is that bad?
Sometimes your humor escapes me, Sly.
I have to wait. And I can see it. Like, I was reading some reasons why people don't like the game. I can see, especially with Sly, how he is far quippier than he was in the other games, to the point of where he's more of a smartass than any sort of real charm.
Box across the room, and I'll shut this operation down for good.
It's not something that makes me hate the game, but I can see why people would have a problem with it. Son of a bitch. We gotta go.
Maybe next time Bentley can invent some laser-proof rope.
Thank God I was really close to it when that happened. Also, I forgot the social buttons again because I actually had a busy day today. Okay. Oop.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
I once again forgot that it's a combination of stupid ass motion controls and up and down.
it! Whoa, those electrostatic repulsors are strong!
Dang it. Especially since this is 2013, where the 6-axis wasn't being forced upon them, but this also shows how long it was in development, because they had to have like the 6-axis, because I remember that being a thing for the PS3, that Sony was demanding some sort of, every game have some sort of use early on for the 6-axis controller, because the motion controller was like a big thing for them. But then pretty much like the touchscreen on the Switch, it got dropped pretty quickly. It's like how the wasn't there a Legend of Dragoon? No, Panzer Dragoon. A Panzer Dragoon game that was on PS3 that suffered immensely because they were forced to make 2 control schemes. One with a dual sense for the motion controls and one for just the controller. And I think at one point they demanded the motion sensor be the only way.
This place is
But I could be remembering that wrong. It's definitely closed.
Okay, Gallus, you need to get inside the bakery. If we shut it down, we can bring the Black Knight's operations to a halt.
Fear not! I will smite the source of this plague that corrupts this land.
Let's just start with the bakery's power source.
I also do kind of agree with another criticism is that while it is good, oh wait, no. Why am I entering the hideout? Why was I going this way? Anyway, while the ancestors have a decent little gimmick going on for them, for each of them, they're basically Sly with that gimmick slapped on. Since I even made a comment about that last time, that a similar thing. That why is Gallup able to do the Ninja Spire thing when historically he shouldn't be able to, because the Ryoichi didn't make it. Well, I think this is 1300. I don't know. I don't recall what the actual years are, so I don't know if this is before or after Ryoichi, but it's probably a very minute detail, so it probably does make sense he knows what it does, because this is after Ryoichi. But I know
there must be a way up there.
Leave it to me, Bentley.
I know that the Ryoichi was in the 1600s. I don't know what this is. If this is in the 1300s, then that makes no sense. But if it's after the 1600s, then fine. What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention because I was trying to talk. Chicken. I'm trying to get up to the 2nd floor. Oh.
But be careful. I suspect the system has an auto reset, and you'll need to deactivate them all before that happens.
Enough twaddle and gobbledygook. Time for action.
Oh boy. shut them all down before they restart.
Fear not! Sir Galeth will triumph!
Just one more. Get it before
There's
the
even more
guy's
lasers.
on.
Time to end this wickedness! What sort of infernal magic is this?
Oh, so hitting the lasers at all resets it. God damn it.
If you touch the lasers, the generator resets.
I figured that out, Bentley. Oh, so it resets to 30 seconds. That's awfully generous of the game to do that.
Later, Gallup. Right now, you need to get out of there because that place is gonna blow. Gallup, breaking those laser beams resets the system.
What do you mean it resets? What do you mean it resets a self-destruct? Yeah, I guess it's kind of smart for once. Oh, come on.
You can do this.
I was just praising the game and now I'm getting kind of mad at the game again.
This sorely tries my patience.
That did not let me jump. Up we go then. There we go.
Remarkable work. You did it, Gallup. We've smashed the Black Knight's operations.
That was me being annoyed, but also my incompetence. I will fully blame that at least 75% of that was on me. To be fair, well, there's no to be fair. I'm actually the most frustrated with this game, even compared to the first game, out of the 4 mainline games. This has a ton of flaws. It's a very good thing that it was made. We got a Sly 4, but I'm getting vibes now. I'm not gonna say I'm getting vibes already, but because I'm almost done with the game, according to the percentages. But this is kind of like how some people reacted to Crash 4. People liked it, people didn't like it. Not for the same reasons. The writing wasn't horrible, the story was kind of funny. Tana was kind of character assassinated, where they made excuse that it was an alternative version of her so they could do it. The writing is poor in a lot of places in this game. Some of the personalities, I will agree from what I've read, have reverted. Carmelita is not really Carmelita anymore. Sly's too much of a smartass. Bentley is too soft and he's back to being an introvert kind of nerd guy. They're sort of, from what I can see, except for Carmelita and Sly, Bentley and Murray are reverting to their Sly 1 personalities. Where all the character development from 2 and 3 seems to be gone. I do personally blame for how long this was in development, because this was in development from what I saw of the Sly 4 development Bible that was leaked a couple years ago. That there was a very different idea. And it was in development since 2009, meaning it did take 4 years to get to market. That's why it came out on PS3 in 2013, the same year as the PS4 and the Xbox One. And they didn't opt to just wait and make it a PS4 game because that would make no sense, and they wanted this out the door. So it's not really surprising that Sanzaru did not get a chance to follow up on the whatever DLC they wanted to do, and they didn't get to follow up on a Sly 5. And it's entirely up to Sony if they want to do a Sly 5, or if they want to reboot the franchise, or if they're fine with just remaking the games. But this game has frustrated me the most out of all four, and that's comparing it to the very first game, which I originally was thinking was the worst game going in. I'm starting to think that this one is even slightly better than this game. And I hate that. I want to like this game so much. I remember having so much fun with it. But being an older... Well, when I played it, I was already an adult. I was just a young adult. Being an older adult, I'm seeing more and more of its flaws, especially after playing a bunch of good games, a bunch of good remakes, revisiting old games, revisiting the Sly trilogy. What made it so great still holds up. Even the first game's gameplay holds up pretty well, at least from Sly's perspective. Bentley and Murray, not so much. Bend it like Bentley. And as you can tell, why I just went on that little rant there, this is frustrating me that it's trying to be a good game. It's trying to be an amalgamation of 1, 2, and 3, but it's losing a lot of its charm trying to emulate the other games. It makes sense for it to try and combine multiple iterations into one game. The advancements of the gameplay. I think the gameplay is stellar. I think the gameplay is probably the best in the franchise, which makes sense. It's the fourth game. And the only other thing that I think that it does better than Sly 3 is that it brought back the collectathon aspect, which I still think, my theory, I haven't looked it up to see if that was actually the case, is that Sly 3 didn't have the collectibles because it came out only a year later after Sly 2, where Sly 2 had at least a couple of years to cook. I think it was either it was about 2 years, I think. The Sly 2 got to cook, and then Sony wanted a Sly 3 in a year. It's kind of like how Jack 3 and Ratchet & Clank 3 were both also made in a year, but they didn't feel half-assed. But they also had better formulas to iterate on, and that's also comparing those games to Sly 3 coming out in 2005, and then almost 10 years later finally getting a Sly 4.
Whatever, just don't lose him, Sly.
Gotta follow the Black Knight.
It looks like the production facilities in town are down. I'll have to look into that. I have a feeling Cooper has something to do with this.
Yeah, making them a robot and a very clear, obvious voice changer was way more obvious and way less subtle than the Black Baron. Like, where's the...
Dealing with Cooper is really giving me a headache.
Like, where's the technology that she used in Sly 3, where she sounded completely different? Or did she just get lazy? I'm following you, Black Knight.
After I crush the Cooper gang, I'll put them all in the circus. Maybe even shrink that van of theirs down and turn it into a clown car. How fun.
Oop. You stupid guard.
The balloon surveillance system is malfunctioning. It's probably those darn birds again. I need to invent a scarecrow with a rocket launcher.
And I don't recall if they had a good explanation for
Bentley,
this.
The blacksmith shop. Should I follow him inside?
Now, I'll take it from here, Sly. I should be able to get inside through that hatch on the roof. Time to get some answers.
Yeah, they're making Bentley do it because he can find out.
Rats, I can't hear anything from up here. I'll have to get closer without being seen. I could turn those laser fields off with my darts. I better stay up here in the rafters. I can't risk being seen.
Decisions. Should I feed Cooper to the dragon? Or make him into a rug? Maybe I'll feed him to the dragon first, then make him into a rug with the leftovers. Ha ha ha.
No way I'm letting this guy get his hands on Sly. We have to stop him.
I really should add a refrigerator to this armor, or at least some kind of cooler for drinks. I get so thirsty walking in this thing.
A refrigerator. Not a bad idea.
Blasted Cooper gang. They may have shut down operations for the time being, but I'll have the last laugh. My castle is impenetrable. Once Operation Overlord is complete, I will be unstoppable.
Operation Overlord? I don't like the sound of that.
These guards are so...
Commencing hack. Loading source code.
The speeder's laser loop will work perfectly on that switch.
Get out of there. Stop pooping out mines. Oh, I had to go into this. Oh, okay, so holding R1. I'm trying to remember how to do it.
Around multiple switches would do the trick.
Probably. Ow, ow, ow. He did not get hit. I think that's what's breaking the laser loop, yeah. No, the laser itself is getting hit. That's what's breaking it. Oh yeah, boy.
I need to use my shell code to get the data key. I better switch back. All right, I can use this data key to disable that firewall.
The hack has been completed. Oh, it didn't get rid of them, it just made them into moving lasers.
I need to upgrade the design of those birds soon. And where is that stinking Paradox when I need his help? He owes me everything for stealing Bentley's time machine plans. Bentley? Oh, Penelope, what a little fool you were.
Oh no. My plans? That means I caused all this? Penelope! Oh, please, Penelope, be all right! I swear on my mother's shell I will crush you myself, Black Knight! Time for a binary beatdown!
Commencing hack.
Muscular Bentley is muscular.
Level 1. Hack in prod level 2.
All right, I bit acquired.
Identity confirmed. Level 3.
I forgot how to do the screen nuke.
Level 4.
Yes, I just gained a valence shell.
What are you doing, Bentley? Level 6.
There's a way to get to like level 10.
Level 7. System malfunction.
Oh, R1. Got it. What is?
Level 9.
Level 9. I got the level 10. I got my answer. Can I still level up? Oh no, I went down to level 9. No, 10 is the max. Got it.
Password, please.
Looks like somebody's got her wires crossed. Uh-oh, I think your data bus just crashed. I'm gonna scramble your circuit.
Oh, they're in a shield when they do that. Got it.
Come and get it, you one-eyed
Damn it.
silicon freak.
Level 7.
Man, I was trying to beat the game at level 10. I'm able to go this way. Oh, there's a thing in there.
How pathetic.
Whoops. I alerted the Black Knight. That would be why. You wonder how they are not hearing the bombs.
Blasted! One of those guards leaked foil all over my clean floors. Why is it so hard to find good help? I need to invent a robotic maid.
Looks like someone's AI routines aren't up to snuff.
I saw that little spider. And it was just hanging in the rafters.
When this business with Cooper is over, I need to take a vacation. Some place where I can get a fruit punch with a little umbrella. Somewhere tropical with no robots.
Vacation? I'm gonna make sure the only place this guy's going is straight to prison.
I haven't played this for 2 weeks, so I keep forgetting the actual controls. Oh, I can't go at that. That's not solid. So I guess I have to go over this. Those are electrified, so I don't go on those.
This blasted suit is so hot.
I need a mousetrap.
I need some air.
Much better. I can barely think in that thing.
It's not possible.
Phew, that thing's almost as stuffy as Bentley.
Penelope? But why would she...
If only Bentley hadn't been brainwashed by Cooper's honorable thief nonsense, we could have made billions in weapon design. The two most brilliant minds on the planet working together. We could have owned the world. But no matter. Once Cooper's out of the way, he'll see things my way. Poor Bentley. He's kinda cute when he's being dumb.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, this is the part of the game that I know people had problems with. Like a lot of people had problems with because it completely assassinates. It completely assassinates Penelope's character from the third game.
Nobody could blame him. Penelope may have betrayed our friendship and trust, but she betrayed Bentley's heart. I knew he blamed himself for the whole predicament, but it wasn't his fault. Everyone took turns trying to coax him out, but nothing worked. In the end, it seemed that Bentley would have to come back to us on his own. Unfortunately, we couldn't wait around. We had a villain to take down, with or without Bentley's help. And this time, it was personal.
I mean, Bentley's reaction is understandable. Like, I don't think anybody's not going against that. People are going against the fact that they turned her into a mad scientist that suddenly had no interest in being in Sly's gang. Sure, you could play it off as that their ideals didn't align, so she could have just left the gang, let Bentley do his thing, and she'd be a thief on her own. She could do that. But they didn't. They made her betray him and the Cooper gang and turned her into a mad scientist that just wants money, when that wasn't her thing at all in Sly 3. This is probably the most assassinated of any of the characters, and this is a game that has been referred to occasionally as character assassination the game. This is really the only character where it's super egregious and super obvious. And I already spotted it right like at the beginning when they were doing the Black Knight thing, and they were using a voice changer. Yeah, it popped in my head that I immediately remembered why they were doing that, to try and keep it a big reveal that Penelope has gone back to being an enemy. She stole Bentley's time machine plans, gave it to the Paradox, and started this whole thing. Bernal, you just fly it off. Again, solid gameplay cannot pick up a lot of pieces that are thrown about and destroyed and like twisted and, you know, maimed by a story that for characters that people loved. I wholeheartedly understand why people don't like the story. The gameplay part, I don't think I've ever heard anybody complain about the gameplay all that much. The gameplay itself is good. It's just been the story and the character developments being reset. Like, this was a game that wasn't meant to be Sly 4, even though it has so many ties to it. And it just, it is starting to feel like it's a little bit shoehorned in to be the fourth game, when it kind of gets the vibe of they might have wanted to try and do a reboot or a fourth game that had nothing to do with the previous things, such as like a spin-off game of sorts, especially with the early Bible ideas, like having co-op, being multiplayer with co-op, and being able to make your own hideout and customize it, which that sort of stayed with the game. You can customize the hideout. I still don't know how you get that arcade machine unlocked, because it's not unlocked, and I'm 80% through collecting the bottles and the safes. So
we need to take Penelope down, but how? Man, we need Bentley back.
I am still a bit bewildered that the Black Knight was a friend of yours.
Yeah, well, obviously she's no friend of ours now.
In the face of such treachery, there is but one option. We storm the castle and smash this villain!
Okay, slow down, Turbo. How do we get inside the castle?
That I know not. However, I do know how we may create some exceedingly useful explosive devices. You and I must part ways. I will gather firebulbs while you must procure a bottle of Merlin's magic powder.
Of course. And where would I get this?
Why, at the carnival, of course. I hope your archery skills are satisfactory.
Oh, I think I'm up to snuff.
Then the die is cast. Fare thee well.
we got to do
I
with the
seek the elusive
explodies.
firebulb. 3 should be sufficient.
I jump right into the water.
One would never have guessed the Black Knight was a lady. A swift strike should dislodge it. Ah, no finer specimen will be found. Now to ferret out 2 more.
Gotta get 2 more.
Alas, this heavy armor is quite stuffy.
There's supposed to be a hook. Can't pickpocket, but I can do this. Oh, the hook's over here. This is the hook that I was trying to do with Sly.
One last swipe is needed. Yea, verily, I need but one more bulb. These bulbs will surely make impressive bombs. None know these woods as well as I. One good smack and it should open forthwith.
Forthwith, indeed. Yuri Lowenthal.
I hope Sly has given his archery much practice.
When has he had time to practice?
Step right up, ladies and gents. Try your luck in our game of skill. Well, hello, Governor. Want to have a go? Do well enough, and you could win yourself one genuine bottle of Merlin's magic powder, guaranteed to cure despair, curl your hair, and answer your prayer.
So how is it for making bombs?
I gather some firebulbs, and it's bang zoom combustion.
I didn't know Jess Arnell was in this.
I believe you are a ringer, I do. Ah, tip-top that. Now that's a ticket.
Get 120 points.
Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Good shot, lad. You're a natural, you are.
They really give you time. Well, except for that one.
Oh, that's really rubbish, son. Cool, mate. You're dead on.
Thank you for the compliments, I guess. Hey. Get back here, nighty night.
Excellent, lad. Well, that is how you do it, me son. Wicked shot, geezer. Oh, you got the eye, friend. Oh, that's a trick. Ah, tip-top that. Good shot, lad. Oh, come on, mate. Once more, then.
Damn it, I missed too many.
Cool, mate. You're dead on. You're a natural, you are. Well, that is how you do it, me son. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Wicked shot, geezer. Oh, you got the eye, friend. I believe you are a ringer, I do.
Wicked shot, geezer.
Now that's a ticket.
The word
Excellent,
geezer
lad.
didn't mean old person back then.
Ah, tip-top that. Well, that is how you do it, me son.
Like, meanings of words change over time, obviously.
Excellent, lad. Oh, you got the eye, friend.
Oh, there was a thing up there.
Cool, mate. You're dead on. You're a natural, you are. Now that's a ticket. Wicked shot, geezer.
Damn it.
Oh, that's a trick. Oh, beautiful aim, boyo. Brilliant shooting, boy.
Got it. Golden arrow. I don't know what that trophy is. Just beat the game because I didn't do very well. Oh, thanks for the follow, spooky pukey _1. I need to get a follow thing. Like, I'm doing well figuring out the chat thing so far. I can get the shinies with Murray. I just have to shake them down. Give me your shiny. I've got a pocket watch. It's an extra 100 bones. You are also shiny. Give me your shiny. Another pocket watch. I can tell the time twice. I've been catapulted into infamy. Now we're gonna storm the castle, it looks like.
All right, troops, listen up. As you all know, Bentley is still unavailable, but we've got to come up with a plan. So I'm calling this meeting for him.
Hey, Carmelita.
Quiet, Ringtail. We don't have time for your smart remarks. We've got to hit Penelope before she can finish whatever it is she's trying to finish.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going to ask.
Look, it's pretty simple. We need to get into that castle. We've got the explosives.
I was going to bring that up, too.
Not another word, Sly.
Your speech does nothing to lift our spirits, Sly.
Galeth, do you think we could plant your explosives on the bridge controls?
Zounds! This plan rings true!
Okay, everyone get ready to move out. After that bridge comes down, we'll have to get in there fast.
Sorry, I missed the part about what we do when we get inside.
We'll have to improvise.
Sounds good to me.
That conversation didn't sound natural at all. It sounded very much like they were in different rooms. Wait, Murray can swim? Why can Murray swim all of a sudden? Why do I get hurt and reversed if he goes in the water? Why? I'm upset about this for some reason.
I'll sally forth and smash that mechanical monstrosity!
No!
Galeth, wait!
Why, thank you, Galeth. I've been looking all over for that.
No, he's useless now.
She is making her escape!
I don't think so.
Okay, so she's immature now too.
I hope you're laser-proof. I see you. It's over, Cooper. Give it up. You can't beat me, Sly.
Keep moving, Sly!
Ha! You're done for.
Oh, come. What?
Use the arrows! Nice shooting, Ringtail! Stay out of her reach, Ringtail!
Yes! Score one for the good guys.
And I can't. And I can't speed run.
Big mistake.
All right.
Awesome, Sly!
Seem to be pretty big vulnerabilities in this giant ass mech.
Hey, Penelope! I saw some rust spots over there.
No matter. Shoot the car, Ringtail!
I'm trying.
You can't defeat my battle. Did that hurt?
I just go right back up. So sure. Also, why did you know to hit the core, Carmelita? Or is that just a trope from movies?
Looks like I gotta take those arms out again.
Ah.
I'll crush you like a buck.
Let loose the fury of your bow! Cut it off, Sly!
At least they make it take long enough to where they know you can't
What's wrong,
actually
Penelope?
speed.
Feeling disarmed?
I always hated your joke. Gone, pest. I'll swat you like a
Oh,
frog.
I'm dead now.
Great. Looks like I gotta take those arms out again.
I love that I die, that I lose my costume.
I see you.
Yeah, I get hit either way.
Just need to guide the arrow to the target.
It's what I've been doing, Sly. Yep.
Cut it off, Sly!
Stay out of her reach, Ringtail.
Mike. I guess they have to give you time because you can't
What's
switch
wrong,
costumes
Penelope?
while you're
Feeling
on there.
disarmed?
Boys, you can't beat me, Sly.
What do you mean, boys? You're adults.
You're outgunned, Cooper.
I missed.
Keep moving, Sly. You do realize you can't beat me.
You keep letting me get up here, so I think you want to be defeated.
Keep it up!
And nope.
Too slow.
I mean, the failure isn't really there. It's me not getting on this fast enough, and that's on me.
Now I'm getting the hang of this.
Stop messing up my mech.
Slay the heart and you slay the beast!
Okay, that makes sense, because that's how you normally would make sure somebody dies.
Do you have any idea what that suit was worth? It was one of a kind. You cost me too much already, Cooper. It's time to pay the fiddler.
That's enough, Penelope.
Huh?
You heard me.
Bentley? your suit, is that my moat monster?
Yeah, what's left of it anyway. The design was adequate. I made some adjustments.
It was just a prototype anyway.
Why'd you do it, Penelope? You owe me that much at least.
Why? For you, of course. I had to make you see how things could be.
I'm not going to be one of the bad guys, Penelope.
Huh, bad guys? That's kind of funny, Bentley, seeing as how you work for a thief. But you know the most valuable thing Sly ever stole? Your potential. Together, we could change the world, but you're still chasing after honor for chump change. When are you gonna wake up?
So you sold out to La Paradox for the money?
No, you're not listening. He's just a means to an end.
Wow. And I thought you were smart. Do you really think he's going to just let you go? He owns you now. You're his puppet. And when you've served your purpose, he's going to cut your strings.
I'm nobody's puppet. Too bad I can't say the same for you. I'm sorry, Bentley, but I guess it's time to make this breakup official.
Penelope, wait! We don't have to do it like this!
Oh, I think we do. It's time to cut some strings for good.
Yeah, this is weird.
That mech design is so 2005!
You just...
I'm gonna turn you into tinfoil.
Are you making that reference because it's when she was introduced as a character?
Your gearing ratios are ridiculous! Look out!
You sure you can reach high enough?
Watch it!
Oh, she is starting to dodge more.
Smells like somebody's frying some circuits!
I had the opportunity to do a super, but for some reason I don't have that now.
Those pneumatics are pathetic!
I'm sending you to the junkyard.
I believe the time is now. How is your
Thanks,
foot
Bentley.
not broken?
Look, I'm sorry about Penelope.
No, Sly, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you guys the whole time.
It's okay. She fooled us all, pal.
I guess. But that's no excuse for me not being there. I lost sight of my true friends. That won't happen again.
Hey! Guys!
We could use some help over here.
Sounds like they need some help getting out of there. Know anyone that could swing that?
Well, I do know this one guy, but he's probably busy, so I guess I'll have to do it.
It's good to have you back, Bentley. We contacted Dimitri, who started in about sandstorms and camel spit. Well, we finally deciphered enough to realize it was my ancestor Salim al-Kupar who was in trouble now, which meant we needed to get to ancient Arabia on the double. This time, Carmelita provided the solution. Before La Paradox grabbed her back at the museum, she'd managed to pocket a gold coin as evidence. And our luck held, as it turned out the antique gold piece was exactly what we needed. As we prepared to leave, everyone was keeping an eye on Bentley. He downplayed his heroics and refused to acknowledge that he'd saved us all. I sensed a new confidence in him, which I guess had come from finally confronting his personal demons. He'd been through so much, but when it really mattered, he bounced back stronger than ever. I was sure about two things. I couldn't be more proud of Bentley, and we were going to need every ounce of his newfound strength to take down the Paradox.
Yeah, I understand why people really hate that part of the game.
We traveled to ancient Arabia to find Salim al-Kupar, an ancestor said to possess the stealth of 40 thieves. No surprise then when Bentley's research revealed that this guy was a charter member of the infamous 40 Thieves. For once, it appeared we'd have plenty of backup to help out with this job. When we arrived, however, we were shocked to find that most of the thieves had already retired. Having made their fortunes and gotten older, these great thieves had decided to call it quits and enjoy their golden years in peace. What wasn't shocking was the unmistakable presence of Cyril the Paradox. Nasty-looking guards patrolled everywhere, and it was clear that something sinister was going on. After some detective work, Bentley had even worse news. No one had seen Salim al-Kupar for some time. He had been working with a few of the remaining thieves, but had simply vanished. So where was he? That was the first thing we needed to figure out.
Sly Cooper and the gang in 40 Thieves. Sneaky snake hideout. 800, 700, 700, 800, 600, and 1200. Yeah, I need a lot more monies to get everything. Hello, Mr. Llama. You look happy. Well, probably a little too happy. I don't know why that's there, but okay. You could have made that. Oh, that's a sign. I thought that looked weird. So, I don't know why I coughed in the middle of that, but that was unpleasant. Now to go collect the clue bottles like I normally do in Sly 1 and 2 and this. Because clue bottles weren't a thing in 3. I'm gonna keep bringing it up because it really bugged me that they weren't a thing in 3. And yeah, one of my gripes, it was having to grind to get everything. So you have to grind still to get all of the power-ups, which makes sense if you want all the power-ups that are not necessary for the game to be beaten. But it's not really egregious like how it would be egregious in Sly 3 to grind that much, because you had some like ways to do it, but you had to figure them out yourself. Getting treasure, while it automatically got collected that time like it does in this, it wasn't gonna be the only way. You would have to probably replay those stupid mini games, like those time limits and everything, And I had no interest in doing that in Sly 3. That's why, unless I'm having a lot of fun in a game, I'm not gonna like prematurely say I'm gonna 100% the game. Like I don't even say that for Ratchet and Clank. I go as far as I can and get as much as I can. And if I happen to 100% it, cool. Because Ratchet and Clank, you can't truly 100% in one playthrough unless you grind, because the way that the weapon system is designed, you're supposed to be able to go into challenge mode and then continue to level up your weapons and then level them up again with the challenge mode variants. Which means playing the game twice, which I don't want to do on stream. Why did that break? I guess that's probably they did mention he was super fast. Super fast and stealthy? Wait, no, they said super stealthy. I don't think they said anything about speed. I also remember very little about this level. I know I beat the game. That's why I know that it ends on a cliffhanger that was apparently meant for a DLC, not a Sly 5. Yeah, you belly dancer. I love being able to see the clue bottles on the radar. That radar thing would not help me if I played this classically. And... This is just to get treasure. I don't want that right now. You wouldn't hit an honorable thief, would you? Yes, you would. Three bottles. 4 bottles. Am I supposed to get you? Do I jump down from that rope? Seems so. Not like that. Don't see it. Ow. No, you won't.
Hey, slow down!
You can't belly dance your way out of this. You can't smell me. Smell you later, bub. Is this underneath? Because I don't see it here. I don't see it in the air either. That sail has some holes in it there, partner. Yeah, it does. Where am I aiming? No, I'm not aiming that way. I thought I could break the bottle that way. Where the hell am I aiming? I genuinely don't know where I'm aiming. Up there? Like to here? No. What? I am confused. Oh, that's not something I can get on. Okay. Now I'll try to figure out what I was aiming at again. Aiming in this general direction, so I guess this way. I'm rather confused. Especially since there's trees in the way. Unless I'm not aiming at anything specific, is this just supposed to be like destroy guy? Am I supposed to go up there? I don't think so. I'm just gonna leave it be for now. I don't know what they want me to do with that, and I guess I'm gonna have to at least get the last costume before I can get all 30.
Okay, Sly. Word on the street is that Salim Al-Kupar was driven into hiding, but that he's still in the area. We need to figure out where he's hiding and then find out why. To facilitate that, I've built you a new toy.
Cool. Is it a robotic turtle butler?
No. After gathering data from your ancestors, I've been able to
Too many
map
jokes,
the
Sly.
Cooper DNA. I've modified your binocucom with a new visual guidance system that I've programmed to detect anything with which Salim Al-Kupar may have come in contact.
Wow, Bentley. That's some real science fiction.
You call it science fiction, I call it science.
Wow, I wonder if Salim was trying to see if he could summon a genie from one of these lamps. He must be really desperate. Activate your binocucom and scan the surrounding areas. You should see a glow on any object that Salim has recently touched.
Oh, that's my free. Those are my footprints. Fingerprinties.
Sly, that door definitely does not belong here. You'd better get a picture of that as well so I can analyze it.
Strange door.
Okay, Sly, you should get out of there and head for the village while I sort this out. I've marked a waypoint for you. I still need some more data, Sly. Keep searching.
It please would be, you know, quite appreciated. You gonna come this way, baboon? Yes, you are.
I'm picking something up. Put your binocular on, Sly.
A hair follicle.
Well, Salim's obviously not neglecting his grooming.
Oh. Why was that not visible before? And I looked. I remember looking like twice. And that wasn't there, so maybe it didn't spawn until I started the job. Belly dancer, be gone for your wicked ways, your temptations. Because, you know, belly dancing, you gotta shake it until you make it. Ow. Oh, hey, look, a genie lamp. I know there's treasure, but I need to get this butter. How do I get over to you? Oh, so. I can do Sir Galeth's thing this whole time. So Galeth was literally useless, and Sly was just being nice to not do it. Come on, boy. If you met one of your ancestors and you knew their technique, I think you would want to show it off. Anyway, let's continue the mission. The camel. There's another bottle. Bottle. Silent obliterates. There's another bottle. What was that noise? If I actually edited these VODs, I would... Okay. If I actually edited the VODs, I was gonna say, I would put the exclamation noise from Metal Gear Solid. I don't edit the VODs, though. They just go up in all their glory onto YouTube. I've debated trying to figure out, like, if there's a good, good playthrough to test out editing the VOD instead of just uploading it verbatim and see if see how well that does. I can't climb up you, but I can paraglide and go up slightly. I can defy the laws of physics. Only on a Wednesday, and when I feel like it. What is most convenient to me. You have shiny, belly dancer. You are gonna lose the shiny belly dancer. The pearl earring. It's where the hunters smackaroos. Okay, there's a bottle over here somewhere. There's a treasure. Where's the bottle? The bottle is probably above me. Yep, I was right. It's a treasure. It's a magic carpet. Or a sign. That's really weird use of magic. But I suppose even in this day and age, magicians have to make money. Being a magician doesn't mean living rent-free. Shitty goose, you have given up.
Quick, Sly, the binocular! There's something nearby!
Something, something, something nearby, indeed. I cannot see it. I still cannot see it. Excuse you. I am currently sleuthing. Rude ass motherfucker. Still being blocked. Damn you. Heat imprint. Meaning it was recent?
This looks like a peaceful spot. I'll bet Salim uses this place for meditating.
It's 6 more to go for this level. But there's still a bottle icon here. It has to be below. There has to be a below then. Probably. Take that. You stupid, stupid spider. Excuse me, baboon.
Quick, Sly, the binocular! There's something nearby!
Well, wherever the heck it is, it's... Calling that nearby is a bit of a stretch there, Bentley. Cloth fiber.
Interesting. Looks like Salim recently took this camel for a test drive. Okay, Sly, I'm collating all the data, and it appears Salim is on a boat?
That's all I heard when I took that guy out. I'm taking you out, you belly dancer kitty. Like, not on a date, but to school. Ow. You saw nothing. You ain't gonna catch me because you're slow. I am fast. in terms of speed and precision and platforming. Never mind the platforming part. But I have lost you because you're a nincompoop that doesn't run very fast. Ah, shit. Oh, God. You ain't gonna get me. You and what army? That army. The army with these sprays. I was gonna call it a blunderbuss, but it's not. It's a spray like the rats.
Greetings.
Keep your turban
You're
on.
Salim Al-Kapar, aren't you?
And who are you?
Well, that part's kind of complicated. I'm a thief like you, but
Is this the
kind of new in town.
Is this the
How
only
about you come back
Cooper
to
that
my
doesn't have the
hideout
last name
and I can
Cooper?
explain myself.
How about
Besides Bob.
you go lick a camel's hump?
Okay. Look, I know you're in trouble. I'm here to help. I can explain everything, but let's go where we can talk safely. Besides, you look hungry. How would you like some food?
Food? It was foolish of you not to mention that in the first place. Let's go.
Ah, yes, bribing with food. Anything free is good.
Back at the hideout, introductions went quickly as Salim stuffed his face. He told us about his problem. Some new player calling herself Miss Decibel had rolled into town and started throwing lots of money around.
It didn't take a genius to figure out who the time-traveling lieutenant was here.
Salim and the 3 remaining thieves had decided to pull one last heist before disappearing into retirement, Miss Decibel being the target. Of course, with her technology, she had easily captured his thief brothers, and Salim had been trying to come up with a plan to free them ever since. Bentley uncovered some interesting background information. Miss Decibel had come from a wealthy British family. Her true love was classical music. Unfortunately, her complete lack of musical talent, coupled with an extreme temper, made for a volatile combination. After suffering a freak accident during a tantrum, she was left unable to play music normally. However, when she discovered she could control people with her hypnotic tones, a new criminal was born. She began using her devious talents to control others, forcing them to commit crimes for her. We told Salim about the paradox, and the whole thing made some strange kind of sense to him. The bad news was that he wasn't completely convinced that we were there to help him. I could see I was going to have to prove myself. Again.
No cheap viewers on that, whatever that is there, you stupid butt. Paraglider dive attack. Sure. Homing darts. I guess on some of these, okay, yeah, it's in the chat there. Dang it. So yeah, it's definitely being seen. And I don't see the ability to ban them anymore in this for some reason. Chat settings. Deleted messages, brief, nope. Start sharing chat. Turn shield mode on. Chat was cleared. No, it wasn't. What do you mean shield mode? What is this? To protect and restrict chat. I don't know what shield mode is. I'm turning that off for now. I don't like activating things I don't understand. Shield mode, emotes only, followers only, slow mode. Start sharing chat. Manage moderation settings. Okay, I guess I could do that later and get that. If that word's there, I could probably ban it. But I don't know how to do it. I yeah, that's funny. We don't want the cheap viewers, just the rich ones. And hello there, dude from Dirty D. I am very annoyed at that I do not know where this is. Back to the game. Oh, the ball's just sitting there, apparently. Not much, just playing through some Sly 4 there. How are you there, dude? Or Dirty D. Whatever that stands for, Dirty Dan. I want your shiny, gimme. Oh, look, it's shiny. The game knows me so well. I did not pay attention to what that was. 25 out of 30. Yeah, it's a PlayStation exclusive. The series is. No, you can't play Sly 4 on the PSN. You can only play up to Sly 3 if you have a PS Plus subscription or if you bought the games, because they got ported back in December to the PlayStation Network store. But who knows? You could probably still be an Xbox person. I was never an Xbox person, so I never actually played Halo or the likes of that. Even if there are like PC, like there's an excuse to play Halo now because it's on Steam, but I have never had an interest in that series. I didn't really get into shooters really until I started PC gaming with Steam. Yeah. Still can't belly dance your way out of that one. Yep, I fell. 26. I would have 27 if I can get to that one. Someone is very proud of their sword over there.
Okay, apparently
Loading
Salim
job.
lost a small fortune betting on the camels a while back and had to pawn his thief outfit. Sly, if we could buy that outfit back for Salim, I'm sure we could gain his trust. The shopkeeper is a security freak, a real head case. His place is a fortress and he never leaves. All business is conducted through a slot in the door. I think this is one time we're going to have to play it straight and pay the man what he wants. As you might imagine, his price is pretty steep. The shopkeeper will only accept payment in the form of flawless gemstones. 3 to be exact. The only gems of that quality around here are the decorative stones embedded in the city walls. I've located the 3 largest specimens for you. All you have to do is remove them, avoid the guards, and bring them to the shop. Just make sure those gems are still flawless when you get there.
I feel like that's not that expensive. But objectives in a video game. has a mask. I can see one over there. Over yonder. To the right. Alright, so where it's made me face that way. I feel like I'm just not understanding what they want me to do in this level with the archer. I really don't know what they want me to do with that. I'm sure I'll figure out eventually, and then I'll be like, oh, I'm stupid. I know there's usually the specifics are for like getting treasure, so it's probably not needed for progression. It's just needed for completion. I don't know why I turned into a chicken for a second. Well, there's a target out there, so maybe I was supposed to aim at that. I don't know. Snake was not happy. Oh, that was gross. Why is that tongue actually flexible in a statue?
Why, that's one huge rock!
Yeah, you got nothing to say about the weirdly flexible tongue in a stone statue? Who knows? Maybe he's into it. I guess I should not kink shame. I'm getting kind of... Where is this bottle? It's on the radar. I can't get on the statue. Still can't belly dance. Oh, it's up there. Well, I found where it was at least, so that's good. Probably need whatever this outfit's gonna do. There's another bottle. Can I somehow get onto these guys? That's a scimitar. Nope, wasn't high enough for that to count. And I can't climb that. Well, in my pursuit, I happen to be near one of the gems. That was a nice save. Still gross. Why does a statue need a realistic tongue?
Down, one to go.
I doubt I'm ever gonna get answers. Damn it. Foiled again. I don't see an easy way of getting up there. Do I need to bounce off of this bouncy goo? Nope, still not enough. I think it's too far. Damn it. Well, it looks like I'm coming back for you, Bottle. Well, my name isn't Sly Cooper. Those are 2 of the 4 that I still need. Treasure. Still gross.
All right, I'll just make sure you get those gems to the shop in one piece.
I'm back over here, deciphering what I'm supposed to do. No, that doesn't quell that. I thought it would. I could have sworn that was it. But the target's a little too far, I guess. Nope. Also no. it faces me in this direction, so that's somewhere over here. Whatever the fuck it is. This is not being very clear. I was trying to take out the book. This is fucking annoying me. What are the blue arrows for? So, what? So this doesn't actually have a target. Sure, I guess. I don't know. This seems a little bit pointless. Well, continuing on. Costume party. Gonna guess that means I got that for all the costumes.
Sorry, I do not believe one such as yourself could meet my price. Good day.
Oh, that's too bad. I guess I'll just have to go bet these gems on the camel races.
Wait, you have gems? Let me see.
Man, these rocks are so heavy, I can barely lift them. You want the gems? I want the outfit. Do we have a deal?
Indeed. If you want to purchase these old rags, who am I to object? All sales final, no returns.
Thief costume that slows down time.
Sly, I've been talking to Salim, and it's obvious that outfit is the key to his success. He claims it was once owned by a real genie, and that it could actually slow time. Fascinating. I wonder if it somehow influenced your ancestor Matthew de la Coupeur's slow motion techniques. In any event, only someone possessing the famed Cooper focus can pull it off. While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability.
Okay. Oh, I need to go on top of.
While wearing the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability. Good job, Sly, although it seems we have another problem. Salim tells me that Miss Decibel is constantly changing the locations of the captured thieves, which makes them almost impossible to track. It's going to be... Hold on, Sly. I'm picking something up. Sweet sunspots! Sly, the paradox is here! He's meeting with Miss Decibel right now!
Sounds like the perfect opportunity for a little eavesdropping.
Great idea! Just one thing. That outfit won't fool these guards. They know the locals and they'll peg you for a stranger immediately. You should just stay out of sight.
Thanks for the info, Bentley. I'm on my way.
Sly, press the triangle button to use that sword. Way to go, Sly. Now you better get going. Sly, don't let anyone see you. If the guards see you, it's over, Sly.
I got that, Bentley.
Watch where you're pointing that trunk. Did I mention your outfit is stunning, Sherry? I can't imagine anyone else wearing that.
My goodness!
Buttering her up, I see. Little paradox.
So, please tell me the operation is going according to plan.
Of course, everything is progressing splendidly. I have those raggedy little thieves completely under my control. I've never seen better forgeries. The documents they're producing are of the highest quality.
Perfect. Once I get them back to the present day and my royal lineage is discovered, my wealth and power will be unstoppable.
Well, there is one teensy little problem. We still need to feed our little worker bees, but our supplies are running low. The one who calls himself the Panther seems to work best when I feed him scorpion claws. Disgusting!
Yeah, very well. I shall have some delivered immediately. Whatever it takes to keep these vermin working. Oh, and one more thing. Tell your guards if they don't capture Cooper, I will have them all fired and then executed.
Sly, did you hear that?
Is that Nolan North again?
A false royal identity for Le Paradox in the present day. If that happens, he'll be close to untouchable.
It must be yours, the camera.
We also need a delivery. The Panther needs scorpion claws. Maybe we could make that work for us.
I must remember to bring a handkerchief next time. The sooner I get out of this sweat box, the better.
What a delightful day for a stroll.
You know, one might say you have a real nose for music.
Why, Zero?
Har har.
Perfect. And I just had my tail shampooed. Ah, how lovely to see your ears flapping in the breeze once again, Cherie.
How kind of you to say, darling, and every word is true.
Tell me, what do you think of this little sand pit?
Well, darling, this dry environment plays absolute havoc with my sinuses. My music practice has been atrocious lately. Would you like to hear that?
Not really, but I want you to hear me. Do not fail me like those other idiots, Cherie. I'd hate to see you stranded here permanently.
Oh, I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Good.
Oh,
because the others have failed.
They're actually stranded in
she was a
time.
Smart one. But now I have to turn my back on her. You understand.
Oh, yes, of course. Everything will go precisely as planned.
So Penelope is stuck in the Dark
I
Ages?
must trouble you for some camel cheese. Absolutely horrid stuff, but the thief called the Tiger seems to rely on it, and our reserves are almost depleted.
Can't we just starve these filthy hoodlums into submission? Ah, fine. I will send a delivery boy.
More deliveries. Sly, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
No, in this light, you look
Camel cheese? Ew!
Watch where you're pointing that trunk.
I wonder if I could train the guards to make peanut butter.
So, any more requests?
Oh, no, sweet.
To make peanut butter?
That's all. As soon as the documents are complete, I will deliver them personally.
Magnifique! Then I should have them very soon.
Oh, wait. There is one last itty-bitty little thing. The one called the Lion seems to favor cobra tails. And you know how troublesome those are to obtain.
Fine, you shall have them. But I had better get those papers quickly.
Boy, I'd hate to be the guy that has to collect the cobra tails.
I'm feeling a bit peckish. Must be time for a snack.
Sly, I've got a crazy idea. That outfit may not work on the the guards, but I bet outsiders like La Paradox and Miss Decibel wouldn't know the difference. She's expecting deliveries for the thieves, right? Try using the outfit to impersonate the delivery boy. If they buy it, we'll know where the thieves are being kept.
Excellent idea, Bentley. And just to ensure it's foolproof, I'm gonna use my
No, Sly, don't say it!
Italian accent!
I said crazy, Sly, not suicidal.
Because that was a homage
While wearing
to...
the thief outfit, press the R2 button to activate your ability.
Did they make... Did he have like a terrible Italian accent in the third game? I can't remember. Do.
And who is this little peepsqueak?
Yes, identify yourself immediately.
It's me, the delivery boy. You were called?
I don't recognize your scruffy features.
The other boys are out to seek. Something about the snake bites.
Is there something wrong with your voice?
No, I've been talking like this my whole life.
How droll.
I see. Well, if you're really the delivery person, then you would know the usual orders, no? What food does the panther require?
Why, the panther loves the scorpion claws.
He appears to be legitimate.
Thank goodness. Here are the delivery locations. Hurry up, please.
Sly, it's a good thing we're in Arabia, because in Italy that accent would be considered a felony. Now let's go rescue those thieves.
That was surprisingly simple to do. Yeah, to be able to play Salim. So apparently we didn't have to get his cane. His cane, he just has his cane. What is his special ability? Paragliding on a carpet? He also does the Ninja Spire. To be fair, he's the only one that has the paraglide, other than Sly. Just trap them in a genie bottle. You did indeed.
Okay, Salim, we know that Decibel has the Panther somewhere in that tower. Trying to go through the palace itself would be impossible. Luckily, this carpet shop is going to save us the trouble.
Ah, yes. Honest Hassan's Carpets. He owns many shops, but he is not so honest. Trust me. In fact, we used to run a flying carpet scam where he would pretend to be...
Kinda pressed for time here.
Fine. Please continue.
So, according to my diagrams, the shop is connected to the tower. There's a vent system on the side of the building. All you have to do is crawl through the vents, and it will lead you straight into the shop. From there, you can make your way through the shop's interior to the tower.
You make it sound so easy. I would like to see you crawl through vents when you are my age.
Talk to you inside the shop. Good luck.
I guess Salim is old. Then again, he's like retirement age from what they were describing in the intro. Gabbits. Anything but. How do I get in? I gotta pay attention more. Well, thank you for not grabbing onto this thingy. Nope. Crawl. This is crawl. There's a crawl space. Oh, I have to interact.
I wonder if this Bentley will have me jumping through hoops next. First, I grab the rope. Then I press the R2 button to climb up or down like lightning.
So, super speed on the pole, climbing Cobra is your specialty, besides the paraglider with the carpet.
Wait, this room doesn't match my blueprints? It must have been renovated recently. Give me a minute to figure this out.
Oh, by Aladdin's beard. Do you not know that rule number 37 in the Thieves' Handbook is expect the unexpected, foresee the unforeseen, predict the unpredictable?
Keep your turban on. My sonar readings show an old passageway through a cave system beneath the floor. Let's see. Massive payload, angle of incidence, relative humidity divided by 2. Got it. Salim, if we could drop that pallet of carpets in the corner, it should smash a hole in the floor straight through to the caverns below.
We? It seems that I will be doing all the work.
How about we just talk when you reach the passageway?
Indeed, you will be doing all the work, because you are the player character currently.
Snakes! Why did it have to be snakes?
Indiana Jones references in an era where Indiana Jones wasn't a thing.
If only I had a magic lamp, I would wish for this job to be over.
Whoa, those are some giant Diablo scorpions. Nasty. You probably just want to avoid them, but destroying those nesting mounts will clear them out. Keep moving forward and you should reach the base of the tower.
Get rid of the scorpions, get rid of the pain. We get a bug.
Oh no, I just stuck my hand in... Ugh. Shall I bring you back some scorpions, Bentley? They taste just like chicken.
No thanks. I'm trying to cut back. Keep going, Salim. The tower entry point is just above your current position.
Speedy climbs.
All right, Celine, you're in. Now you just have to make your way to the top of the tower.
Of course, climbing.
Why is there scorpions in here? Is this a weird security mechanism?
But that lever looks worth investigating. And be careful not to stir up the scorpion nests in here.
Alright. I was gonna leave you guys alone, but not anymore. What the? Oh, there's still one left.
I would much rather be riding a camel with 3 humps.
He's got some itchies.
A thousand thank yous once again for this most excellent idea.
Okay, so those chains have to be Salim. Got it. Got some of the itchies, you do.
All these blades and traps. Just what an old thief wants to see.
I went the wrong way the first time.
At least this lucky fellow is getting some rest.
Ow. I died. Oh, come on. Oh no, the PS3 it crashed? Shit, son. Wonder how far back this is gonna put me, because I can't load the save state. Because the save state is before I even started the stream. But yay, emulation ain't perfect. Oh, thank God. Ugh. Sorry. I guess the checkpoints are also save points.
You're almost there.
Okay, well, that's unique animation. And then I died.
You're almost there. Just a little further.
Oh, I had to go up.
Your friend is in a kind of hypnotic trance. The strange sonic frequency modulations emitted by that device are causing it. I've seen this type of thing once before on a mission in Prague. But this is on a whole new level. Mind control by music. It's genius. Well, evil genius.
Then all hope is lost.
No, we just need to disable the device before freeing him. But we have to proceed carefully, or we risk turning his brain into jelly.
What is this jelly?
Oh, sort of like baba ganoush or hummus, but fruity.
Ugh.
Exactly. Just give me a closer look at that thing so I can turn it off. Great, Salim. I'll take it from here.
Yep, even the animation's the same. It's a canned animation for Sly and his ancestors.
Jeez, it's like a pinball machine in here.
Warning.
Kind of is.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Son of a bitch.
Systems are go.
Oh, damn it.
Commencing hack. Password, please.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
I forgot it again. Yeah.
Commencing hack.
I love how I do like the fact that you can see what I'm doing with the controller. Come on.
Warning. Password accepted.
Jeez, it's like a pinball machine in here. Jeez, it's like a pinball machine in here.
And out of time.
Commencing hack. Password, please.
Why do I keep forgetting that?
Commencing hack. Password, please. Warning. Password accepted. Danger. Systems are go.
And damn it.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Commencing.
Really do need to stay on target. And concentrate.
Password, please. Warning. Password accepted.
Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Systems are go.
There we go. Finally.
My brother, are you all right?
Oh, my head. Where am I?
You have been imprisoned, hypnotized, and compelled to create forgeries by that evil elephant. But I have freed you from her mesmerizing music. With, you know, some assistance.
That's nice. I'm hungry. Did you bring me anything to eat? Perhaps some nice roasted scorpion tails? Maybe some camel milk?
Amazing! I climb halfway to the stars to rescue you, and you expect camel milk? Why do I bother?
Why do you bother indeed? Let's go play Salim so I can go get that that one clue bottle I know is being gated by that quickly disintegrating chain. I don't know why I had trouble with that sentence. I know there's still a final outfit that Sly needs. Oh no, wait, no. I already got the final outfit. It's the time thing. I wonder if doing the time thing would actually make Sly able to climb those things. I have to remember where it is, though. Oh, I think it's over here for that tower. Oh, wait, no, this is the other one. Oh, rude. Rude again. There's treasure. Like a bottle of cologne. Hey, I missed it? You get out of here. How the fuck did I miss it? I missed that. I'm not very happy about that. Well, the treasure's been lost. Lost to the sands of time. Well, I got him. No thanks. I refuse to do so. Here, going this way probably will shave off some precious seconds. It shaved up a lot. About 6 seconds. Oh, the clue bottles are they're on the map now. Oh, they didn't mention that. They just meant to mention the radar. That's neat. Do I need Salim for any of those? Probably. Compiling shaders. I have made this discovery towards the end of the game. Probably not finishing this game today, but most certainly finishing it next week. And when that happens, that's probably when I'll do like some side stuff to fill out the 3-hour runtime. How dare you? I will be speaking to my non-existent lawyer because I'm a thief. Ow. Oh, it was already over here. Well, I'm back at this thing again. Oh, Jesus Christ, ow. No. Oh, there it is. I probably could have done it as Sly. Now, the last one's over there. Sly with the slow time. You're above. How do I get above? Yep. Of course, I needed Salim for this. And dead. Because I didn't know where to go. I am all the way back at the hideout. Why? From what it looks like, this is the last vault. Since this is technically the final level before the final level. I imagine Sly is probably the best character to use for all the treasure runs. Head in the right direction. Yes. Well, time to get to the hideout. It's like right next to the hideout. Apparently that was silent to that guy. Bonito burrito. Check, please. Guru staff piece. Oh, there's a staff piece back here. Oh, what does that do? It's still out of order, apparently. All damage to the player is reduced by 50%. Oh, so I take half damage now. Neat, I guess. There's Clanky Boy. And there's Daxter. Oh, one of the thieves is here. Interesting.
Sly, this is going to get dicey. Security has definitely been beefed up. Those turrets are too well protected to attack directly. Ordinarily, I'd hack the security system, but that might take some time, and we need to hurry. There's no telling when Decibel might move the lion again. This may be our only chance.
So, what are you thinking, Bentley?
I think we need to use some smoke and mirrors. Minus the mirrors.
Meaning?
I'll use the RC chopper to drop smoke bombs at strategic points, which should keep the turrets from seeing you. Then, since Salim knows this city like the back of his hand, he can guide you to a secure location.
Hopefully he's had his nap today.
Just make sure you get to a safe spot before the smoke clears, otherwise you're gonna be missile bait.
Ah, yes, RC chopper.
Drop smoke bombs with the R1 button, and boost my speed with the L1 button.
All right, Bentley, bombs away.
My glasses! Oochima goochima!
Goochima goochima.
My glasses! That'll smoke 'em out. Oh yeah, right on the button. How do you like them smoke signals? Airmail! Look out below!
Good job, Bentley.
Okay, Sly, it's all you.
Precision didn't
so
really matter.
We're on.
Follow me closely, and don't fall behind.
Don't worry about me. I'll be right on your tail.
The speed boost will get me out of trouble and away from enemy attacks.
It didn't really help that, but okay.
Give me some cover, pal.
Direct hit. Talk about a smoke break. That'll smoke him out. Right on target. Oh yeah, right on the button. Airmail. All right, it's go time, Sly.
Age before beauty.
Hey,
No,
Vortex.
you mean wisdom before youth.
Would you two get going?
Just waiting on the wise guy, Bentley.
Time for the smoke, buddy.
Oochama goochama!
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I know I'm pressing circle. That was not the button.
Bombs away! Direct hit!
Willing to bet you don't even get a checkpoint.
Talk about a smoke break! That'll smoke about!
Yep, there we go. Oh, okay, you do get a checkpoint. So I don't have to do every phase again.
Oh yeah, right on the button! Airmail! Right on target! Look out below! How do you like them smoke signals? Direct hit!
Ow.
Mines everywhere! Bombs open! This is it, Sly! The lion's just ahead!
Open sesame.
That outfit makes you a better thief, Sly, not a genie. Now, why don't you help me with this door?
Close sesame.
So you got lucky.
Whew! The stench in here is making my eyes water. I feel sorry for your friend. That Decibel is really cruel.
Well, unfortunately, that might be the lion's socks. He always hated doing laundry.
Oh, well, maybe she was just protecting her sense of smell.
Okay, Sly, get to that device so I can free this guy. Stand back and let me work my hacking magic.
Pretty sure it just overlapped the audio there. Muscular Bentley. He has gotten swole and he missed leg day. Ow. Oh, come on. There is so many things happening. I don't know if they're ever going to come out with a Sly 5 there, Vortex. One can hope. I'd be happy with even a reboot or a remake. Because the interest is definitely there. They got a lot of praise for putting the Sly games on the PSN. And thanks to Astrobot, Sony seems to be keen on looking into old IP again, seeing what they could do. Yeah, an entire level, buddy. Ow.
Oh yeah! Daddy's got a brand new bag of charged atomic particles. I'm gonna crush your bites to bits!
Oh, he's mad.
One eye! No wonder your processing stinks!
Got him. Yeah, it's hard for me to imagine the Assassin's Creed level when I don't really have a reference for it. All I can imagine is him constantly landing in bays of hail. Because that's what I know that it's kind of a meme.
Oh, I had a terrible nightmare. I was being charmed like a snake and could not break free.
That was no nightmare, my friend.
Salim, you were in my dream too. You brought me many delicious snacks.
What is with you guys and all the food?
Salim, who is this insolent pup?
Oh, don't worry about him. He is a friend who helped rescue you. In fact, he is my assistant.
Assistant? What are you talking about?
Sly, play along. It's better if less people know what's going on anyway.
Great. It's gonna be a long day.
Oh, and don't forget what's left of that device, Sly. I'm almost done with a little invention of my own.
So if they get really close to it, it will immediately one-shot them. My guess is that they just don't want you getting super close to the boss since it's a shoot 'em up. Pickpocketing.
Okay, Murray, the thief known as the Tiger is being held inside that taxi shop. My data shows the interior is small, but well reinforced. Also, there don't appear to be any guards inside at the moment. I think this one is pretty straightforward. You and Sly go in through the front door. After that, your muscles should be enough to handle the situation.
No problem, Bentley. My mighty biceps are itching to go to work. Wow, he's right there. This is gonna be
A
easier
jiffy
than
yellow
taking
cab.
pizza from a baby.
I think you mean candy, buddy.
Oh yeah, I love candy.
I think we need to be careful here, Murray. Something feels off.
Uh-oh.
Murray! Look out!
That was awesome! Right, Sly? Sly? Where are you, buddy?
I'm over here, Murray.
Hey, Sly, where are we?
I'm not sure, pal. But it looks like we found the secret entrance to something.
Sly! Murray, come in! Are you there?
Bentley? I think you're breaking up.
Sly, I don't think I can get over this wall.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And we seem to have lost the Banaki-Com link with Bentley. Don't worry. Let's just keep moving forward. There's bound to be a way out around here somewhere.
Hey, Sly! I see some kind of weird switch up here. I'm gonna give it a try.
Go for it, pal. I'm kind of stuck right now anyway.
Really? Do I have to pull this up manually the entire time?
Yes! The Murray's strength knows no bounds.
You don't tell the Murray to keep out.
Sly! There's some kind of whirly blade gizmo in my way. If I get any closer, it's gonna turn me into Hippo Burger.
Okay, Murray. Let me see if I can do something from my end.
Venus flytrap, huh? Well, that's where we're going to end it here for today and for the week. So we hit the 3-hour mark. We're a little bit over. If you're still here, thanks for watching. If you're here there, Vortex, you have a good night. I know it's like super duper late for you. And once again, just like the usual thing that I say at the end, you can find me on my socials for Twitter and Blue Sky Social if you look up Neo Tanner, and you can go to my VOD channel on YouTube, youtube.com/@NeoTannerPlays, and you can see my previous VODs. None of the VODs from this week are up there yet. They're going to start appearing starting this Friday with Monday's stream on the VOD. And I'm going to be fine-tuning this chat thing because it's really, really tiny, at least on my screen. I don't know if it's tiny actually being broadcast, but then again, everything else is tiny because I have a whole bunch of docks around. But anyway, you have a good night and stay safe, and hopefully see some people return on Tuesday as we continue Ratchet & Clank 3. Bye-bye. Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. I said Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I said Thursday, but Tuesday. Okay, bye now.